Severe MMA, here we are, Bellator 223, and we're alongside Luke Ord. And Luke, I'm going to suggest that this was a fight that perhaps you were booked not to win when it was booked. Fighting the Black Rose in London, but you had other plans.
That's exactly right, yeah. I guess I came into here the underdog, but I knew I wasn't going to go out like that, I had to push through, and that's what I did.
Fighters tend to be their own worst critics. 30-25. I mean, this is next to a stoppage, next to the finish. You've got to be pleased with the performance.
100%. I guess the only thing I wasn't pleased about is that I didn't quite have the stability in my knee to push off for takedowns, and he threw me quite a bit. In the second round, I thought that was it. He threw me, ended up in top side control, and it may not look like that, but sometimes when you're in there, it's a fragile place to be, and I just pushed through. I listened to my coaches, and I just kept on driving through.
Bellator Europe is doing huge things for fighters from the UK. This is the debut for you. I'm guessing you can't wait to get back into a Bellator cage.
That's right, yeah. I can't wait. Sort something out as soon as possible, Obviously, I'm as far as sorting out any contracts and things like that, and then healing up and getting back in there as soon as possible as well.
Ideally, I know you got a bit of a tweak, but how long ideally before you get to compete again? You looking for a few months off, and then?
Yeah, I mean, I would say because I think it's a similar knee injury to the one that I've had before, so maybe a month rehab, see how it goes, and then hopefully get booked as soon as possible after that, as soon as I know I'm good to go.
You're training with, you're at the fish tank. Yeah. You got, Bellator veteran Andrew Fisher and Felix Cord. How important is the team to your progress? And
greatly important. I attribute a lot of my improvements in the last few months to training with them guys. It's Lewis Monarch's there. A lot of guys who are top ranked. Around my weight as well, so it's perfect training for me, and I've improved since I started training there, and I used to train there on and off before, once or twice every so often, but now I've switched it up. I'm training there a few times a week, and I think the improvements will keep coming.
Well, I hope the knee heals quick. We can't wait to see you back inside a Bellator cage again. Before I let you go, anybody you want to shout out any sponsors you'd like to thank?
Just my team, TFT, all the guys who train the Andrew Fisher, the coach, Northeast Jiu-Jitsu in Washington, to European Nogi brown belt champion at Ellis Younger, and all the good guys there who are training out of there too. That's helped contribute to the win tonight, so because I had to use a lot of Jiu-Jitsu tonight, and I got it done.
Well, like I said, not got it done. I'll go back to it. 30-25. Yeah. It's not just getting it done; it's putting a stamp on it. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Cheers.